What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now today isn't on FIFA 21, nor is it on FIFA 20 or FIFA in general. Today is on FPL, also known as Fantasy Premier League. Now essentially you pick I think 15 players with a £100 million budget, and you have to, if you don't know what FPL is, essentially you pick a team, and depending on how well those players do in real life, they'll get a certain amount of points, and you basically compete to see who can get the most amount of points each game week. Now it does go on across the whole of the season, so it's quite a long-winded thing, and normally I just end up giving up with it. But like normal, I've created a league so you guys can join. In about a minute's time, when I go onto the actual website, I'll show you guys a code so you can join our league. I might do a prize for the winner, not too sure yet. We'll work that out again when we come to that bridge. But I'm going to show you guys my team. You can also join the league, feel free. And like usual, if you want to win a copy of FIFA 21 for absolutely free, go to the pinned comment, go to the description. There will be a video link you can click on and enter a giveaway to be in a chance of winning FIFA 21 for free. Okay, so I'm on the FPL website right now. If you want to join the league, feel free. The code's on screen, 057ASX, all lowercase for the letters at the end. Again, if you're not in the league already, I think this is the same one as last year, so a few people might already be in this league, but feel free to join. I'm not sure I'm going to do a prize yet, probably not. We're going to jump over on into my team now. I'm going to do it for it quickly. To be honest with you, quite a lot of this will probably change, as transfers, teams sell players, teams also buy players. I'll probably also change the formation once I remember how to do it. But in goal, we've got Allison and Matty Ryan. Matty Ryan, absolute beast last year. I've got a bunch of points. And then Allison, he's just a solid goalkeeper. Again, Liverpool fan, well, I'm a Liverpool fan. Allison's not a Liverpool fan. But we've got Leeds first game of the season, which I would hope we can keep a clean sheet against. I think Leeds, I'm really happy we've got Leeds first game of the season. Could be some absolute limbs first game. But again, I'll probably say they're the strongest side out of all the promoted ones to the Championship. But you would hope Alisson could keep a clean sheet, against Leeds, also with Van Dijk in the defence, with Robbo, with Trent, and then probably Joe Gomez as well. So again, I'll probably say we can keep a clean sheet, but we will see. Next, defence-wise, we've got Trent in there every single season, absolute beast, gets tons of points from all his crosses and assists. We've got Benjamin Mee, is his name Benjamin Mee? Ben Mee from Burnley. Again, he did decent I think last season, so we just whacked him in there. He's also not too expensive. Kieran Tierney, probably said that quite poorly, but I do hear good stuff about this guy. I mean, points wise it's not too high, but I do hear quite good stuff about this guy, so I'll put him in there. He's maybe one player which might change, but one of the other reasons to put him in there, first game week, got to kick it off well. Now also only have Fulham. Now again, Fulham's a promoted side from the Championship, which honestly, Fulham's team, unless they spend tons of money, are they really going to be too much of a threat to Arsenal? Arsenal are quite inconsistent last season, but they just got Willian, another attacker. So again, in terms of Arsenal, realistically, I think if Arsenal go 3-0 up, or if they start battering Fulham, Fulham just aren't going to get back into it. I know it's only first game of the season, and players shouldn't be giving up that easy, but I just really think that Arsenal should be keeping a clean sheet against Fulham, despite not even getting in the Europa League or the Champions League this season. Arsenal still have by far the quality to hold Fulham off to a clean sheet. Next we've got Emerson. Now if Chelsea get a new left back, Emerson definitely out of my FPL team. Already, obviously, they've got Marcus Alonso and Emerson, so I'm not really too sure without looking it up what game time Emerson gets. Like I said, it's currently 2:30 in the morning. Built this team in about 5-10 minutes, so I'm not really doing too much looking up at what's the best players to go for, what's the best formation. I'll just kind of put it into a team just so I can record and get this video out for you guys. So again, this is probably going to change, and I'll probably put updates of it on my Twitter, which again you can follow me at HP7YT. Now Emerson's just staying there for now, but moving on to the midfield, we've got Saka. Now Saka I think is going to be really good this season. Now I'm not too sure, obviously he plays a bit left back, a bit left wing, plays basically anywhere on the left hand side of the pitch. I'm not really too sure if he plays left back for example and gets a clean sheet, despite him being a midfielder, does he get clean sheet points? I'm not really too sure, to be honest with you. I know he give up with Fantasy Premier League, like after probably not even halfway through the season, probably about a quarter or a third of the way through the season. But you know, at the start of every season, I just make a team. Again, this season I might even finish it. I might even use all my power ups. But I remember I didn't even use any of my power ups and everything this season. It just, again, with COVID as well, it was just a bit dragged out. So I just didn't finish it really. So I'm not really too sure how many points I got. But moving on, we've got Aubameyang. Now Aubameyang's just a guaranteed goal scorer in my opinion for this season. He is 12 million, which is a fair bit, but he just absolutely bags goals. So again, I'm backing him. Hopefully he gets me a bunch of points this season. Next to him, we've got Sadio Mane. I do prefer Mane over Salah. I think this season Mane played better than Salah. I think both of them really good standard, neck and neck in terms of the quality. But again, another player I think is a guaranteed goal scorer. As long as he stays fit, we should be good. If not, I'll have to transfer him out. But again, Leeds' first game of the season, Mane probably going to bag a goal at Leeds, maybe get an assist as well. Aubameyang, Fulham first game of the season, you probably bet that Aubameyang's going to score a goal as well. Saka also playing that Arsenal team. As long as he starts, again, if he plays at left back, hopefully he can get clean sheet points. I'm not really too sure. If he plays at like left wing, then hopefully he gets a lot of assist points from crossing it in to maybe Aubameyang, and then the both get points. And for ours, he stacked in the first game week, but we will see. Now next we've got finishing off the midfield, Saint Maximum. I think 5.5 million, solid price. Actually quite cheap. Again, I think he could be one of those players that do really well this season. So I've just put him in there. Moving on to the attack, Timo Werner. Now again, looking at fixtures wise, Chelsea have got Brighton first game of the season. Brighton, obviously they're not a Fulham, they're not a new promoted team for the Championship, but equally they're not too good of a side. So again, Timo Werner first game of the season. Hopefully it doesn't take him too long to adapt to the Premier League. That's my only concern. If you do know Timo Werner as a player, Bundesliga last season, absolutely bagging the goals, or playing with Lewandowski, just both of them just doing absolute bits, tearing the Bundesliga apart. But to be honest with you, it might take him a few months to adapt to the Premier League, and if so, you know, it might be I have to transfer him out. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep Timo Werner in. But again, it's only against Brighton. Again, Brighton are really going to be not. I don't think their like squad depth and their team quality is too great. Again, compared to Chelsea, who are going to be spending hundreds of millions of pounds this season or this summer. I just think Timo Werner has a really good odds of doing some good, having a good game, scoring a goal or two. So again, I do back him like I back Aubameyang, but I do have slight worries that it might take him a few weeks, maybe a couple of months to adapt to the Premier League, and he might get off to a bad start. Finishing it off, we've got Richarlison in the right striker. Now they do have Tottenham first game of the season, so maybe he could blank, maybe he might score nor get an assist, which would be quite annoying. But long term wise, I do back Richarlison. I think he's a good player. Again, I'm not really too sure if he's going to be viable at 8 million. But maybe I might even go for Calvert-Lewin, to be honest with you. I think I'm even going to go for Calvert-Lewin or Richarlison. Both obviously from Everton. But we're going for Richarlison at the moment. We'll keep him there for now. But on the bench, we've got Matty Ryan, solid last season. We've got Bernardo, just because he's cheap. But this guy from Crystal Palace, because he's cheap. And then Andy Carroll, the absolute legend the absolute legend Andy Carroll, had to be in there as our final player. Now that's my team at the moment. Like I said, it'll probably change. I'm also probably going to change the formation, so it's bound to change. And teams obviously transfer players in, transfer players out. So it's also going to change before the start of the season. But make sure to join my league. Again, it'll be on the screen right now probably. Make sure to join the league, and yeah, that's basically what I've got to say. Let me know what's your thoughts on my FPL team down below in the comments, and who's in your FPL team as well.